Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. Melinda's iPhone is disconnected. Nope, it's there. Plug phone in with cable. Hello and welcome. Sorry about that. I just got a message. I'm like, I don't know. Okay, my camera's on. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, hello and welcome. Like I said, my name's Melinda. I'm with Creative Collections and it's Monday. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day. I truly enjoyed myself yesterday. It was awesome. I got spoiled. My children took me out to a very nice restaurant for brunch. And then they gave me some gifts, which is always nice, but not necessary. And then I came home. I took a nice long nap. And I then did all of my laundry. Hello, honey. Hi. So welcome. As you're hopping on, be sure to say hello. And let me know you're here. So we are going to, I got my tickets. Looky. Is Connie on? I don't see her. I guess I'm lagging. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Connie. Hello. There you are, Connie. Okay, yes, you are the first one to comment besides Matt, but he's not eligible. So there's your ticket. Boom. And it goes in. Hi, Denise. Hello. So let's go ahead and start the timer. It says she's watching. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. How was everybody's weekend? Mine was good. It was busy. So I got home Saturday night, and I had my chalk order had came in. So that was fun. So I just unboxed it all tonight, and so I thought I would share with you everything I got in, which is not a whole lot. I'm trying to cut down. Hi, Teresa. But I want to make sure that I always have like some of the new stuff for y'all so you can see. You're here. Yes, I got you down, Connie. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you on down. And we're going to go through what's new. Okay, so we just had a new launch on the 1st, and here it was the 10th is when I finally got it. Matt says, happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms. I know, because I didn't come live yesterday. Okay, so this is brand new. It's an ink mat. It's a 9x12. You know, sometimes how, I'm struggling or you struggle with the big ones to get them into the shirts. Chuck finally got smart. I think they started listening to us. Anyways, this is a 9x12. It'll be perfect for like youth size shirts and stuff for when you do your inking. Okay, so that is awesome. When this month, and I think it's still going on, matter of fact, I know it is. When you make a $75 purchase, they're going to throw in a free gift, and this was my free gift, and it's called the Pattern Petals, and so it's got Be Kind. I love that, and then it's got the wooden shapes to go with it. Okay, so that is a free gift, and then we're going to start with our A size transfers. This one's called Homestead Blend. I love it. We're either going to use this one tonight, which I think we're going to make a sign for the coffee bar is what my title says. I absolutely love this. And I thought, you know what? We're just going to use, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I'm just going to put it on one of the chubby rectangles, but we're going to, and it fits perfect. And then it can stand up at your coffee bar. Okay. So that's what we're going to use tonight. So I'm going to set that aside. Okay. This one, I almost wanted to do this one. If only sarcasm burned calories. Right? So that one's kind of cute. Genuine 100% original, handmade with love transfer. Very, very cute. This one I absolutely love. Stained glass hydrangea. We're going to do this one later this week maybe with some watercoloring. I think that'll be absolutely beautiful. This one is called Ocean View. It almost reminds me of that one transfer that had the palm trees, I think, in the water that I submitted last year to TalkCon, and it didn't win. Okay, this one is Donut Worry. Donut Worry. Salty but sweet. Burnt out but optimistic. And just roll with it. I think these would be cute like on your lapel shirt, you know, like on your pocket, or we're going to find something to do with those. Those are so cute. Even a card. Maybe we can make some cards with it. This one it's packed with sardines and it says, don't worry, it says, we're in this together. Very cute. Okay. Always pickle ballin'. See you in the kitchen. Very cute. This one is slightly bitter with the lemon. I wonder if our lemon shapes would fit on that one. A party without cake is just a meeting. I love it. Summertime. I need to make this for the last day of school. Okay, this one I absolutely love, and I'm not sure. It might be a sign for my desk for next year. It says, be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. I think that's a good message for all the kids because I have like tons of inspirational posters and stuff in my room, so the kids are always reading them. That might be actually something I make for my office. La Dolce Vita, which is, I'm assuming it's French because that's a croissant. So I probably chopped that up really bad because I'm not French and I don't speak French. But that looks good. Fun to do. Those are your A-size transfers that we just got in. Okay. Then we're going to move on to our B-size transfers in no particular order. Oh, timer. Okay. Hey, Matt is not eligible, so that would be Connie. Woohoo. There's another one for you. Okay. This one's a nautical knots. So it'd be nice pattern, like if you want to redo your bathroom or do something for your bathroom. That would be kind of cute. This one, we go together like wine and cheese. Cheese, wine, and a friend must be old to be good. Charcuterie, fancy French term for an adult snack plate. I love that one. That one's cute. Okay. Delicious bread, daily bread, hot fresh. Cute. Oh, I thought I did. Okay. This one's just watercolor dots. Nice background. Hey, Michelle. This one is, I'm not old, I'm classic. Love that truck. You know, I could see taking this truck for Christmas and putting a tree on it. So you could break your transfers up. Another beach themed one. It's beach essentials. So you got your surfboard, sandcastle, bikini. You'll never see me in. Ice cream, anchor, sunglasses, flippers, snorkel. Very cute. Lots of little patterns to make something big and wonderful. Okay, campfire tales. Every Saturday, songs and stories at sundown, free s'mores. This is really cute. If you have a fire pit, that would be cute to put on a metal sign for like at your fire pit. Okay. My favorite workout. See, I haven't even looked at these. So I'm looking at them as you are looking at them. My favorite workout, wine openers. Okay. Hide and seek world champion undefeated. Okay. I need to make Matt a shirt with this on there. Because him and I both grew up like well, he grew up in the mountains of California. I grew up in the foothills. But when we were young, and I know for me, when I was young, that's all everybody ever talked about was Sasquatch or Bigfoot, and how, nobody could locate him, nobody could find him. And look, I found him. Well, good. I'm glad, but I don't think it should take them 3 to 4 weeks to get you scheduled. So, Michelle, I hope they can get you in sooner so you can get all that taken, like figure out what's going on. Grilling me softly in his tongs. This almost seems like this should be an after dark transfer. Very cute. Okay. This one's really cute. It's just called Treasure Island. And then it's got the appearance of the island when I came on dock. Oh, so it's got a passage from the book Treasure Island. So it says, hold on, let me put my glasses on so I can read it to y'all. The appearance of the island when I came on deck next morning was altogether changed. Although the breeze had now utterly ceased, we had made a great deal of way during the night, and were now lying becalmed about half a mile to the southeast of the low eastern coast. Gray-colored woods covered blah, 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 blah. So it's a whole passage from the book, Treasure Island. That's really cool. So, we could do like a tone-on-tone, is what I'm envisioning. And then maybe, hold on. Oh, I was hoping that maybe a treasure box was on this transfer, but it's not. Anyways, you could put that, and so that's kind of cool. I like that. This one is called the Vintage Ruler Pattern, and so it's just a pattern with like different rulers on it. I would never use this to measure something, though. Okay. Michelle says, hopefully it's sooner, but he wants it done within that timeline. Good. Yeah, good. Oh, this is cute. We are family. We are family. So you got 2 different sizes of We Are Family. So maybe like for a grown-up shirt and then a little shirt. Oh, that would be cute is like for maybe 4th of July, doing it in red, white, and blue, inking. May contain alcohol. Killing me softly with his song. With his tongues, it said. It said grilling me softly. Oh, wait. I didn't read that completely. Grilling meat softly with his tongs. Now, see, that's after dark to me. Okay, so, I'm going to ChalkCon. And so a lot of the designers were talking about making these shirts may contain alcohol caution for one of the nights there. So I don't know. You might be seeing me make a shirt. This one is Floral Melody. And so it's got 4 different patterns. This one's got butterflies and some song notes and stuff. Very cool. I like that. Catch and release. Fish more, stress less. Okay, this is another shirt. Hey, do y'all see a pattern here for like Father's Day? I see another shirt for Matt. He's going to come home in July and have all these shirts I've made for him, which is probably a good thing. This is Busy Bees. So even busy bees, smell the roses. Sweet Honey, established 1996. Buzz, so it's got like the tile letters from, what is that game called? I can't even think of it. I can't think of the name. I want to say Upwards because that's kind of like it, but it's called something else. Can't even think of the name of it. Okay, Bumble and Company Bee Farm, local honey made by nature. And then this one, home is where your honey is. Home is where your honey is. So that's cute. Okay. Kitchen collection, beef cuts. So you got round, bottom sirloin, shank, sirloin, short loin, flank, rib, plate, chuck, brisket, and shank. Where's the, oh, I guess that would be the ribeye. Okay. Meet me where the sky touches the sea. Isn't that pretty? This is a nice summer transfer. I like that. Okay. Silly Goose on the Loose. Scrabble. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Scrabble. I couldn't think of the name. I wanted to say it was, what is... Okay. I'm wondering if the battery is low on that. Okay, Silly Goose on the Loose. Very cute. Finest quality, tree ripened lemons, 100% natural. Another lemon, fresh lemon, kitchen. Okay, so here's another seashore. Goes with that nautical. If you want to freshen up your bathroom, very cool. Some seashells. I like that. You know, just putting something like this, see this one here? And if you were to just get the Dollar Tree frame and you do the nautical in the back, because like here I did the chickens, and you just do like the shells on there, that could make such a cute little vignette for your bathroom. Okay. Seize the day. Cute. Charcuterie board. So you got your, you know, we could do this on a tray. That would be kind of cute. Hi, Denise. Have a good night and have a good day at work. Okay, and then this one I absolutely love. You know me, I'm very farm country. General store, come on in. We are open. I should change that out to Creative Collections. Come on in. We are open. Okay, so then you've got wilderness patches. So you've got fish, rowboat, lantern, professional bear hugs, trophy husband, wonder often, goose axe and stuff. And that's where these come in to play. So I'm going to open. You can ink or paste, depending if you're not going to, I don't think, hold on. Okay, so there's no glue or anything, no iron on. So what I would do is I would ink this, you know, do the patch, and then I would use fabric glue just on the back and then apply it. Okay, but these are the patches, and you've got square and you have oval. Let's look at the oval one. So you have the oval. Those are nice patches. Okay, so they're completely finished. And all you have to do is either chalk on them or ink on them. If you're going to ink, you know, like if it's going to be a wearable, like a patch on a vest that they would continue, you know, like wear, then absolutely ink on it. If it's going to be a hat, for their hats, then you could chalk on it because you're not going to really wear it. It was super hot. Ooh, mid-90s. Ooh, yuck. That is hot, Michelle. So that rounds up our bee transfers. So we have a lot to play with. Some of these will be, some of those transfers will probably go into a drawing for like my site enhancement. So be on the lookout for that. Firefly Fancy. This is the one I was telling you all about. Look, it's got the mason jar with the fireflies. Wouldn't that be cute? Remember the bee project we did? That would be so cute to light the fireflies up with the lights. I absolutely love this one. I can see so much to be done with that. Okay. I am missing transfers. Oh. I have to look at my order. So I should have, hold on people. Hold on please. I just want to make sure that I didn't have any stuck together. Okay, I'm going to have to email Chalk. So the two, I'm missing two transfers. Just let me double check. I just want to double check. Yeah. And I'll tell you which ones. Good thing I didn't plan that project. Okay. Anyways, I'll tell you which ones I'm missing. This one is called the Terrific Tile Pattern. Look at that. Look at all the little tiles in the, right? You ordered the Bigfoot transfer. Oh, that's awesome. I think he'll love that. This one is Melon Patch. Pick your own. Cute. Okay. Then we have our, we're going to put these away. Then we have our D-size patterns, which this one is the pottery patterns. So it's like pottery. I agree. We are walking around. You guys are going to burn up. We didn't even get out of 60. We didn't even get to 60 degrees today. So this one's Fancy Floral Patterns. Remember that one? It was on the, oh, I already put it away. But anyways, that one that was the Creative Kickstart Floral. they just enlarged it for us. This would look really good on a pillow, painted. And then this one is a hibiscus C size. This would be really cute for like patio cushions. So we'll see. Maybe we'll make it. I don't know. But I'm just going to put timer. Oh. Okay. It had the clay hearts, yeah. Okay. Because 3 of you came in right there, you're all 3 going to get entry. Ah, my pen died. I was trying to use an ink pen because there we go. And one more. It had the clay hearts. Oh, is that the one I'm missing? Hold on. Let me look. I put it all away. Had the clay hearts. I don't know which one you're talking about. So there's 2 transfers that I'm missing that I have to email Chalk, and I'm sure they will get them to me. But we now have the bookmark mold, and there's 2 transfers. It has like 4 or 5 bookmarks on each transfer, and I did not get that with that. So anyways, bookmark. I ordered some more resin because I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm going to master resin. The size D peony was a size B with the clay heart. Yes, Michelle. Yes. Hi, Faye. Hey, Patricia. Yeah, that was a creative kickstart. They had the clay hearts that we made, and yeah, did all that fun stuff. This is supposed to be a brand new tote bag. I don't know why they keep on, like, they have new tote bags, but you know what? I love tote bags. So let's check this one out and see what the difference is. There's no pocket. It's a little bit brighter in cream color versus burlap-ish, right? But I know there's no pockets. It'll make a great grocery bag. So that's that. And then the last thing I got was the spiral notebooks. Those also came in a kit. I love these. I use my other one all the time. And so I went ahead and got a couple more to chalk on. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's create, shall we? Okay. This is our chubby rectangle You can use it as is, or paint it. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay. There we go. Just looking for something to be able to open it with. Okay. So there's so much detail in this. I think we're going to end up painting this. I'm just trying to think about how do I want to do this. What colors? Ooh, there's so many colors to choose from. Okay, I know I'm going to I'm like, do I want to paint it black? No. My house is pretty much gray and creams and stuff like that. So what if I did paint it black and I used Nominee to, yeah, let's do it that way. Okay. So we're going to paint this just black. Maybe I'll do the sides too. My paintbrushes haven't came in yet. So I'm going to do the sides first, because I always forget to do the sides. Did anyone do anything special for Mother's Day? Did you all have a great Mother's Day? My friends to the north, you guys had Victoria Day, right? Or is that this weekend? It was funny because my kids, they took me out to a brunch. You know, it's like all you can eat buffet brunch, but it was a really nice restaurant. We love that restaurant. It's called Farm 12. If you're local and you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, it's this restaurant that's on farmland. And what they do is everything that is produced there is, you know, that they serve is grown, and they take in women from bad situations, battered, homeless, and there goes the timer. How rude of you. Okay, Connie. And anyways, they take them in, give them a job, teach them how to cook, and, you know, put them through schooling and stuff. But all the proceeds that is done, it goes right to the women. So it's a really nice facility and everything. Anyways, they had, you know, oh my gosh, they had shellfish, they had prime rib, they had, oh, you name it, they had every type of food out there. And I have my little plate, and, you know, after like 10 bites, I'm full. I'm like stuffed and stuff, and I feel so bad. So my son, he's a fairly large man, and I was like, you know, because I had them make me an omelet, and I felt bad because I wanted an omelet, but I couldn't eat it all, so he finished it for me. But I was like, when he got done, I was like, did you eat enough for you and me, because I feel bad you guys pay all that money and I can't eat a whole lot. That's this coming weekend. So you have Victoria Day this weekend. Gotcha. Was it her birthday on the 16th, or was that the day she became queen, or what is the background? I mean, you know, because I don't know much about the Canadian history. So we're going to paint this one. I'm just going to give it some. I'll have to take this in and get a picture of it at my coffee bar. There we go. Okay. So we're going to dry this. Might sand it a little bit. Just to kind of give it a little rustic-ish appearance. Just grabbing my sanding block. Okay. So. There we go. So I'm not live tomorrow night because I'm in that training. I'll be back on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm just kind of giving you guys my timeline of everything. Thursday, I have an after-school meeting. It's supposed to be done at 6:10. It takes me about 20 minutes to get home. So I'm going to rush home from the meeting. I may be maybe 10, 15 minutes late on Thursday. Because Friday, we are going out of town for Rory's racing. So I won't be live. This week is it's really a tough week for me. Victoria's long weekend, always the third weekend of the month. It celebrates Queen Victoria. We always call it May 2 through. Okay. But is it so it's to celebrate. I get it. So that it's to celebrate her, but is it like specifically her birthday, or was it when she was coronated in as queen, or is it just? Hey, Deborah. Wouldn't it be cute on a jar for coffee too? Yes. But I don't have a jar for coffee. Connie, tonight is your night. Your night tonight, Connie. Okay. Her birthday was the 24th of May. Okay, so it's to celebrate her birthday. I had a nice Mother's Day. How was yours, Deborah? Yeah, I know you're part of the Commonwealth. All that good stuff, right? Growing up, Leanna was in love with Prince Wales. She thought she would marry him one day. I'm like, girl, you are like, I mean, he's so old. Because he was like, a teenager, she's like preteen. He's like a young adult and stuff. I'm like, he's too old for you. Besides that, royals only marry royals. But he proved that wrong, right? Oh, good. I'm glad you had a nice one. Yeah, it was a good one. I mean, I enjoyed it. I was thinking I do have a jar that I might use on this. I don't know. We'll see. Close that up. So I'm going to use just Nominee. On this. Because remember with Nominee, when you dry it, it has like an embossed look. So I think this would be really cute. My daughter has a coffee bar, so if I have the jar, maybe I'll do it again. And so scraping up all the excess, putting it back into my jar. Oh, wow. Look at that. I love Nominee. I love everything about Nominee. That's bad, huh? It's like, oh, this is like the best paste color ever. I don't even use my shimmer gold anymore. Okay. And then I'll take this into the house and get it cleaned up. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That looks really very nice. Hi, Tanya. Oh, that would look cool to etch it. That would look really cool to do an etching on it and then put your ground coffee in it. Okay. I'm in love with this. Already in love with it. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it up here into, whoa, where's the camera? There we go. So kind of see it's dry, but it has like the embossed look into it when you use Nominee. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. I think it doesn't need anything. I mean, it's very classy for like your coffee bar or near your coffee pot if you don't have a coffee bar. And if you don't have a coffee pot, then I guess you wouldn't have this. Am I going to sell it? I can make one just like it. This one's going to go in my house. It's going to go on my coffee bar. So yeah, this one's not for sale, but I can definitely, take orders. So yeah. I know, I usually always say, oh, everything's for sale. But I think, I'm just going to move the camera. There we go. I think this one is going to go in the house. I love it. It says fresh roasted and packed by coffee and tea specialist. Oh, so you know what? If you have only tea, there's tea on here, so you can use it. Yeah, I think that it's going to just, no bow, nothing. It's going to go just like that. Very cool. That Nominee really does the trick with it. Okay, I'm going to come up here and say hi, everybody. Hello. I think the timer is getting ready to go off. Yep, so get those comments in. Get those comments in and see who's gonna get the comment in when that timer goes off. Oh, okay. Oops, there we go. Tanya, you get an entry in. Okay, so just put ding, ding, ding. Hey, Hannah. You love the Nominee? Yes. Oh, yeah. It's so pretty. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. I'll be back, not tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday. Tomorrow I have a training. So I'm here. I'm out in the building tomorrow night, but I'm just not live here. I'm on a Zoom for a training. So I'll see you all on Wednesday. And then if you just hopped on and you want, wait, you can see the replay. So yeah. Okay, you all have a great night, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Till then, happy crafting. Good night, everyone.